Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Miranda. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A because literally last month I had made a post on Instagram saying I was going to do one, and then I completely just forgot about that post. So I'm going to go through that post, answer those questions, and then I also asked you guys today to ask me more questions, so I'm going to see how many I can get through because I don't want this to be too long. But yeah, as you guys know, I do use my phone as my mic, so I'm hoping that the audio won't sound too weird as I'm holding my phone to read questions, but it shouldn't be too bad. Also, if you hear noises from outside, sorry about that, but it's actually warm for once in this stupid fucking state, so I'm enjoying it while it's here. One thing I will say before starting is that the lipstick that I'm wearing, because I figure some of you guys might want to know, is I mixed two Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks. These were from October. They're actually from their Halloween line. The green is in the shade Emerald City, and then the gray that you guys have seen me wear before is Sleepy Hollow. So I kind of just paired these two together, and it kind of created a different greeny kind of teal color. Wasn't sure how I was feeling about it, but the more I look at it, the more I like it. So yeah, if you want to see what people asked me and you want to get to know me better, I don't know, just keep on watching. Alright, first things first, I'm going to go to my older post and try and go through questions from there just because I forgot about it, so I'm sorry to people that never got their question answered. But okay, so first question is, what is my favorite drugstore makeup brand? And I'm going to say NYX or e.l.f. because they're both really inexpensive. NYX has glitters, foundations, concealers, like really fun colors and everything. And they're cruelty-free as far as I'm concerned. So is e.l.f. But they both have really, really good products. And they're really inexpensive, and the quality from what I've experienced so far is wonderful. But yeah, NYX would be my number one, e.l.f. would be number two. Oh, one question that I just remembered that I get asked a lot that I don't think anyone probably asked for this, but a lot of people ask if my nostril piercing and if my Medusa is real, and the answer is no. Only my septum is real. The Medusa is a magnetic piercing, and the hoop is literally just a little fake piercing. It's kind of like how the fake septums, they don't close. They just kind of loop into your nostril. That's how this is. It's just a little loop that just sits right on top of my nose. The reason why I can't get the actual piercings is because of my job. I definitely don't think I'd be allowed to have a Medusa at work. My nostril, I might be, but I don't think I'd be able to have the hoop. And I would rather have the hoop instead of the stud, so that's just why I don't have those done. Do you have any particular makeup brands you like? Like I just answered, NYX and e.l.f. as far as drugstore goes. Makeup Revolution has some good stuff. I really want to try their new concealer that people are saying is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, but my Ulta never has it in stock. But for high-end stuff, I would say Urban Decay, Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Too Faced. I think those are going to be my top three as far as high-end stuff goes. Those are the majority of what I use on my daily basis. Yeah, pretty much those are the three that I use on the regular. How did you start on Instagram, and how did it change you? I have had an Instagram since I was 17. So it's been a while. Yikes. It's been like 5 years. And you know, when I first started Instagram, we still had like the popular page where like it wasn't even based off of who you followed and who they liked. It was literally just about who got the most likes on the entire app. It wasn't even recommendation. It was just whoever had the most likes got on that page. I'm so glad that changed because that's how I believe that I've gotten followers is just because once it was based off of whoever follows you, and if they like your photos, their followers then see that. I think that is the most beneficial thing that Instagram ever did as far as how I grew on there. That's the most logical reason I can think of, because I don't do shit on the internet. But it's definitely changed me, especially now, because, you know, I am on Urban Decay's PR, which is like, hello, insane that a big company that I use recognized my work and my content that I've put out as far as makeup goes and wants to send me their products. Like, shook! I am so just over the moon about that. And just the fact that I can, you know, collaborate with brands and be sent, you know, product for review, for posting. Like, that is absolutely insane. And all my friends joke about how, oh, like, I know a celebrity, like, but like, dude, I am the most average, degenerate piece of shit you'll ever meet. Yikes. But it's definitely changed my life for a good way. The fact that I can connect with so many people across the world is mind-blowing, honestly. It's just, I cannot fathom how that works. That people all over the planet can see what I post and like what I post. And that is just an amazing thing that I can resonate and connect with so many people. So, it's great. Instagram's going down the fucking tubes, though, with their whole changes that they've been doing. But hoping that they'll fix it sometime, please. 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 Favorite bands, albums, songs, any music, really. So, on my Instagram, I have a highlight story thing that's dedicated to music that I like. So those are like top songs that I like. I'm adding to it whenever I think of a new song that I want to share with you guys on there. Always, also, I leave my Spotify playlist down in the description of all my videos. So if you ever want to see that and listen to pretty much a giant master playlist of everything that I like, that's the place to go. I'll name a few bands just to answer the question. Deftones, Emery, Alkaline Trio, Joyce Manor, and then Emo Trash, All Time Low, Sleeping with Sirens, a bitch the fuck. That's me. I'm a mix of trash and not so trash. That's it. Do you think having stretched earlobes is worth it? It really depends on you personally and what your own style is. I've had stretched ears since I was 19. That is when I started doing it. My ears are so sensitive that I honestly believe that if I take these out and just let them, you know, shrink a little bit, I believe that they would almost close completely. Like, I'm convinced that they would almost close completely because I can't even sleep without having these in, otherwise they'll immediately shrink. Like, it's annoying because I always have to have them in, otherwise they will go down sizes, but I do believe that if I'm done with them, I don't think I would have to get them sewn up. If anything, I would just have really small ones, like, and that I would be fine with. But obviously, I think that, again, it just depends on your job, if you're allowed to even have them. You have to think about your lifestyle and if it would be realistic for what you do. For now, I can have them at work. I've had them for years. I don't plan on going any bigger. Right now, my ears are 9/16. Yeah. So, they're not giant, but I'm pretty sure the rule of thumb is that if you go over the size 00, then from there on out, they won't shrink down completely back to your normal ear, but I think it just depends on your body too. But yeah, I mean, I like having mine. I think it fits the look that I have going on for me. Right now I have a white and a black one for my little, I see it as like a little yin-yang type of look, vibe, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think they're really cool. I think it's a cool way to express yourself, and that, you know, if you like them, you should do it as long as you're allowed to and you wouldn't get fired or something. But they do make skin colored ones, so they kind of blend a little bit better, but I like having them. You just gotta make sure that you do it safely. I know I've gotten lots of questions of how to do it. You don't want to use tapers. I know most kits have tapers, but they can actually weigh down your ear in a very uneven way, and they kind of get all like kind of wonky and not like healthy, good circles, I guess. A good way to do it is by taping, and I think they have specifically like stretching ear tape, where you just add layers to the actual plug itself, and then it kind of slowly expands. And it's not like a drastic shoving a new size into your ear, because stretching should not hurt, and if it does hurt, then your ears are not ready, and you should not force them to do that. How bad did my septum hurt? I have a video all about my septum, and I mean, I have an answer to that in that video. It's been 3 years since I've had it, so I really don't remember how bad it hurt. But honestly, my answer really doesn't matter, because everybody's pain tolerance is completely different. I could say it didn't hurt, but someone else will say it was the worst thing they've ever done. So you really don't know how bad it hurts until you get it done. What are you insecure about? Everything, bitch! No, but really, my main things, probably the main thing that I would change as far as like physical features is my nose. Oh my goodness, if your girl could afford a nose job, I would get one, and I would be thriving. But it's fine, it's whatever. But that'd be like the main thing I could think of off the top of my head. Yeah, that's really it. What kind of impact has doing YouTube had on you? It definitely opened up a more creative part of me. Before YouTube, I used to draw semi-often, semi-regularly. I used to paint sometimes. But YouTube is so fun in the fact that before I wasn't really into makeup all that much. Like, I wore it, but I wasn't really into the artistic side of it. And it definitely let me experiment more with different looks, as I'm still doing. And I love filming. I love capturing sights and just things that I find beautiful and interesting. So it's definitely just, I think about the things I see in a different way now because of YouTube. Just the fact that if I see something that I would love to capture on camera, I do. While before it was like, oh, just like, it's whatever. Like, I don't know. I love filming, and I really like editing too. Sometimes it can be a hassle depending on the video. Like, this one really won't be that fun to edit because I'm talking way too much, and it's just cuts. That's really all I'll add to that. But I love playing with effects and color and just making a plain video about makeup into something very artistic and really appealing to the eye. I love editing. I love filming. It's really fun. It's just something that I really enjoy. And I just love that I can share my creativity with you guys. So yeah. Alright. I've been talking for way too much, so I'm gonna shut up now and go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and maybe got to know me in a different way, maybe, possibly, I don't know. If you guys want, because another question that I get is like how I edit photos and stuff. I have one from quite a while ago, but I do edit kind of differently now, kind of the same, but more, I have changed a few things. So if you want to see a video on how I edit photos, let me know, and I will definitely get to that. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I love you so much, and any other questions that maybe I didn't get to or stuff that you want to know, leave them down in the description, in the comments, and I'll answer you personally, and you can ask me whatever there too. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and I just love you so much, and yeah, bye!